Alright. Do a quick audio check while we have a moment. Chat test. Hey, chat's working! Hooray, chat's working! Move on, how you doing? Alright. You're live and well, audio's good, and we're off. Bum, ba, ba. Hey, Christy! Oh, it's such a pretty art style. Christy, it's hilarious for me playing Red Dead Redemption the night after you were doing the finale for Wet, because the like super harsh red, white, and black like bloodlust style goes right into these like cutscene panels, and it's so perfect. And I still hold to my controversial opinion that the awkward and super abrupt sequel baiting ending was actually kind of perfect for that flawed but somehow still kind of wonderful game. I'm really glad you streamed it. I never had heard of Wet, and it's such a unique gem. If all the other things we can say about it, it's such a unique gem. Speaking of gems, I lied. I don't have a good segue off of that. All right, so when we left off last time, we had some fun with horse physics, and then we helped out Irish and a handful of other folks. I'll go look into that later. That's way the hecking on. At some point, I should check back in with Bonnie and see what's up. We met Seth, our grave robbing friend. We robbed some graves with him. He likes talking to corpses, but they seem to get along okay, so no problems there. We also dealt with what's his name, Nigel West Dickens. We found a Gatling gun that we have no ammo for, which really just makes it a super expensive battering ram. So we're going to follow up with Irish and see if we can get some more details on that. In the meantime, I feel like I should mention... So, last time I think we were on a horse called Quest, and we briefly lassoed and tamed the aptly named Redhead Redemption. Now we're back on the Marstallion, although I feel like I'm obligated at this point to mention that this is actually Marstallion the Third. Listen, there was an incident. There was an incident, and anyway, this is Marstallion the Third, and we're just gonna leave it there. It's probably the last Marstallion we'll ever need. Probably. Alright, Irish, what are you doing in the back alley, my friend? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Up, sister. Put them.
Irish, what the hell?
Who the hell are you?
Give me that.
Thank you, John.
Amnesia.
Oh,
Thank you, John.
blimey.
I've come to tell you, if you ever pretend to forget my name or your debt to me again, I'll make sure you reach heaven before these two ladies.
Yeah, I was hoping you would miss that. There were actually two incidents. We briefly had a Marstallion Jr., and it was oh so briefly.
How are you?
Gravity was involved. It was a bad scene.
Ashamed to know you. What the hell's wrong with you, robbing these gentlewomen and ladies?
I did show them the horse meat, so I feel like that implies.
Ladies, I'm sorry about this man. He's unfortunately lost his mind to the demon drink. At least I hope he has, and he wasn't this stupid all along. So, please excuse us.
John really is trying to be a decent fellow. It's still a bit of an awkward start for him, but God love him, he's trying.
That Gatling gun doesn't work. I find that rather upsetting, don't you?
Oh, heartbreaking. Which is why I was just coming to see you when the drink got the
Oh
better
God,
of
John,
me.
why did you let him have his gun back? It's a terrible idea.
Come on. I know where we can find the parts for you.
Wow.
Mother.
I hope he means about the Gatling gun. Alright,
How
friend.
about a drink or two, mister?
Unfortunately, I've got a wife.
What do you mean, unfortunately, John? You take that back. We'll just assume you were being glib.
What you looking at?
To see a man walk around with such a dry...
Don't do it, friend.
Can I help?
Alright.
I am my prisoner and fine.
This is Thieves' Landing, so I expect violence to break out at like a crossword any
What a
moment.
specimen you are. I like that.
That fresh air's got me head spinning like a top. Can't be good for a fella.
Shut up, you lazy drunk. Before I stop your head spinning with a bullet.
I resent that, Johnny. I've been working like a beaver on your behalf.
You've been working like a weasel on my behalf.
I mean, that could be handy too.
Bushwhacking defenseless ladies of the cloth? You must have been raised on sour milk, Irish.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Catholic boy.
I was waiting for that to
You're
come
a
into it.
booze-blind coward.
And you're a hypocrite, Marston. You've robbed just as many innocent folks as me.
I tried to only rob those who had more than they deserved.
Christ, the church has more money than anybody.
He's not wrong.
Where are we going, Irish?
Just to the warehouse here in Thieves Landing. I'm telling you, Johnny boy, it's all set up. We're meeting this pal of mine at the back door of the office. Hobble-tongued feller by the name of Shaky.
By the name of Shaky? I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
I knows about guns front, back, and sideways.
You're gonna be real familiar with mine if things keep on this way.
Irish doesn't seem like a great dude just generally. You're not wrong,
This is
Christy.
it. Come on, Smiler.
Smiler? Smiler and Chancer, two of my favorite Irish, in terms of endearment isn't really the word. Friendly insults? She did a hand there, friend?
Damn it. That stuttering bastard said this would be open. Come on, let's see if we can get in around the back.
I'm
Oh,
beginning to
yeah.
lose my patience.
It's all going just fine. Couldn't possibly be an ambush here in Thieves Landing. That'd just be uncouth.
I'm starting to think you're soft on me, Johnny boy. Can't even sneeze these days without you being there to catch the drips.
This is literally the second quest I've done for you.
Nothing, shyster. You've already wasted too much of my time.
John, that's racist. Stop using that word. I guess it's less racist and more anti-Semitic. There's some overlap there.
Keep your eyes open. Shaky's all right, but I don't trust the gang of fools he runs with.
Uh-huh. Speaking of which, what have I got equipped? Let's switch to... Okay, shotgun. Shotgun's a good idea to go in here with. I have a saw... Why do I have a sawed-off shotgun? Yeah, let's go with the sawed-off. That's very close quarters.
Shaky's made the arrangements.
Hey, Bedroad. Never apologize for cake. I don't even remember picking up a sawed-off shotgun. I must have gotten it off a dead guy.
Sounds like Shaky's only gone and got himself found out.
All right. Now all we have to do is find out who you
Should
work
probably have a
with.
less shotgunny gun for this situation.
You wretched fucking son of a whore. Ma again!
The cats have caught something.
Labor relations don't sound
In
like
real
they're
life, that wasn't a
exactly
euphemism.
At an all-time high. You sneak in and get poor Shaky loose. I'll go get the wagon.
Got a live one, huh?
Good luck, Marston.
Excellent.
He's a good man.
Good job,
that
Ben.
Shaky.
Tiny mouser.
All right,
Okay.
work your usual magic. I'll go get the wagon ready.
Work your usual magic? Oh, no. You want me inside on the up level, I think, right? Nope. Can't go in there. Fortunately, I got distracted during the... Ooh, hang on. What is the aim here? Oh, there we go. Ladder. That's the aim. Speaking of aim, I really hope I don't shoot this guy. That would be... Walk slowly or crouch. It is stealth mode. Stealth. There we go. Da, 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 da. If only the glass wasn't completely coal black, we might be able to just go through the window on him. Oh, okay. They have a spot. Whoop. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Go back to work. Hey, friends. How y'all doing? Where y'all doing? Just buzzing around like flies down there. It gives me a moment to reload. Yep. Hey, did I? I forgot I had slow motion
Thank you for your kindness,
shooting vision.
mister. I thought I was dead, man.
My kindness is only as good as the bullets you can fetch up for me and your friend Irish. Let me down, and you'll be a dead man.
I like your hat, though. Oh, dear.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Time for the Winchester, I suppose.
All right, let's
No,
get
no,
out of here
stay
while
down.
we got the chance.
So much for cover!
No, huh? If I back up a bit, can I?
That's it. Introduce this son of bitches to your pal, Mr. Rock.
No, yeah. Let's say if he can hit me, I should be alright. Fine. Terrible idea.
Oh my God. Make it for fun. Shake it now.
Alright. Chad, I will catch up with y'all in just a moment.
Nobody put their hands on shake it now.
Let's see if we can.
Come on,
That's
partner.
land.
Let's finish these sons of bitches.
Listen, friend, stop rushing me.
Let's shoot the hell out of these cowards.
No offense, but we're the ones hiding in an office, so.
I'm gonna kill you, then rob you.
Hang on. Why won't you let me aim? There we go. More.
Oh, you bastards.
There we go. Jeez.
Damn, sure is a lot of them.
Come on, you bastards. Who's next?
Right in the neck. Ooh. Alright.
Get out of here, all of you.
Nope. Alright. I really kind of would love some, like, snap to cover mechanics, but that's not happening.
Come on.
There we go.
There's only two of us.
This would be a fair fight if you could shoot straight. Stop shooting at me!
Who's making fun? Shake it now. Let's have a
The cat's caught a frog?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Open the door.
Oh, excellent.
I got you covered.
That's what all that chaos was. Alrighty. Now, before I open this door, I'm going to go ahead and get caught up on chat, so pardon the brief pause and things here. But I get excited about Red Dead cats. Listen, if it's anything like the Red Dead dogs, I wouldn't be able to pet them anyway, so don't get too excited. You slingers of the times? Yeah, I mean, I really hate that they felt the need to, like, just arbitrarily include so much junk. In terms of old-timey racism and sexism. It was like, this is just unnecessary.
More by the crates. Nobody puts their hands on shake.
One more in the chest.
Got most of them. Now let's go find the ammunition.
Whoop. Oh, I was hoping I'd jump over and slide. That's right. That's great. Wood. Yeah, alright. You ain't kidding. See, that's why I went around this way where all the cover is. Wait, are you still alive? No. Alright. These guys, they have this, like, one last shot when they die, and it keeps throwing me off.
You should have run away.
There we go. I had to get good for a while about, so when they drop their guns start to glow. And so I had to get good at spotting when I saw the glowing gun go into the air and be like, okay, now they're really dead.
Now we're even.
Probably couldn't bet them. See, we said the same thing. Chest high wall technology isn't that advanced yet. Okay, that's the best take ever.
You'll get your half. More you did.
Won't reach perfection until the chainsaw rifle is invented.
All right, gentlemen.
Gears of War Judgment is actually on my list at some point here.
Fucking. Fuck. Oh, my virgin ears.
How do you walk a lemon? I mean, not well.
Did you have fun in there, you and Shaky?
I killed a lot of men for this damn machine gun of yours.
I'm sorry.
John, no offense, but you kill a lot of men anyway, so that's not really out of your
always
way.
miss all the drama. There must be cobwebs growing on that holster of yours.
Someone's got to drive the wagon, don't they? Teamwork, Johnny boy.
John, the state
That's
he's
what
in, I
you
don't
want,
really
just
want
the
him
glory
firing a
of
gun. I'm throwing that out there. Speaking of firing a gun.
You're gonna run out of bullets if you keep on like that. Damn! I knew they wouldn't give up that easy. Shoot those bastards! I'm gonna hit for McFarland.
Gonna run out of bullets. I have plenty of bullets. You shut your mouth. Oh, good. 3 alive horses. That's what I wanted to make sure of. Whoop.
Jesus, we really ruffled up. You better back.
There we are.
Here come more, them bastards.
Man, there's just gonna be a whole canyon full of free horses for somebody. I feel like they could just make a whole ranch off of that. Good thing there's no DUI in the 1800s.
I don't like this marksman.
I mean, considering that carts are like semi,
You're acting like a
just a wee
schoolgirl.
tiny bit self-driving. Like horsepower has actual brains in this time period, but not much control.
I'm
So
telling
it's a
you,
little
Irish,
better.
that machine
Still, a
gun
drunk person on a
better
horse
work
is
after all this.
still pretty
Don't
dangerous.
you worry. You won't
Maybe
find
most
a
chiefly to the
finer
horse.
piece of artillery west of Dublin. Get the fella on the bridge.
Oh dear.
I don't know if
Oh,
you can take the
jeez.
You're shooting right at me.
You're a real cold-blooded killer, Irish.
Choices. Somebody wants that ammunition. Real bad.
I've given you
That
enough
guy on the
chance to
bridge
walk
went
away.
flying.
Say so,
I think that was a Wilhelm scream. I think we clocked our first Wilhelm scream. Up to like what, 10 horses? 11? I lost count.
Hell of a team, me and you. We should consider making this a more permanent partnership.
We absolutely will
I
not be
think I've
doing
not
that.
had my fill of liars in this life, partner.
Well, I think you're ready for Fort Mercer. You got enough ammunition here to take down a small country, fella.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williamson's got himself an army.
So I guess this is where we part ways, Johnny Marston.
Or maybe not, friend. You're gonna be right alongside me when I take on that fort. After all you put me through, it's time you pull the damn trigger for once. Show me what a big, bad killer you really are.
Yes, of course. What am I thinking? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just hope I don't steal all your glory. Wouldn't be right or proper. Impressive, Marston.
Dog is, according to my cousin, a long-legged Texas Walker. It's a type of a hunting dog, but some individuals with a particular fur pattern called lemons don't like to hunt. Huh! I didn't know that. I wonder if that's the origin of calling cars lemons. As long as it's not also the origin of calling ficks that are terrible lemons. For those of us old enough to remember those days. Let us go a-shopping.
I hope we have what you need.
Can't remember what I've got in terms of cash.
How are you, mister?
Something you need.
Not bad. Alright, we're good there.
I got some
I'm not selling what I have to remember Martellian Jr. by. That's a sad tale we're keeping with us. It's an important reminder. Pupper! Good pupper. Woo! Big pupper. Don't run over the dog, please. Thank you. Let's see. Well, Bonnie's right here. This was the game of Liar's Dice. I need 200 to enter. So that's going to wait on us for a bit. Here's the bounty I can't pay off for reasons passing my own understanding. I think that's it. Bonnie it is. Let's see what she has for us.
Let's go.
Woo! Bonnie McFarlane so far has been the person to introduce us to all the new mechanics. In addition to being the person who saved our life. Which is, I mean, more important, really. One of the first crossover hentai. I didn't know that.
Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on. Let's go look for him.
Is this game before or after Pirates of the Caribbean 2?
I'm sure
I honestly don't know.
But I worry about the old fool.
2010?
Giddy up!
That might be worth an IMDb.
Come on.
It's the exact same game from that movie. The weird thing really to me is that it's $200 entry fee, which seems a little high
We'll find him.
for a game as simple as Liar's Dice, but you know.
What if he's hurt himself?
now.
Texas Hold'em is like a $25 buy-in, so it seemed disproportionate.
He's built like an oak.
But we need to do it to
But I
win a
can't
game
help
for a
Burnin.
movie producer.
He's all I've got.
It's a long story.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters?
I'm learning so much about lemons tonight,
I
y'all.
had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here helping you and your pa.
I
That
don't
was
want
always
his
the
help.
class I
He
took
can
in
live
the
his
original
life
Oregon
any
Trail.
way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He's
Dressed up like a sore toe. I've actually heard that one. It's a really good
I
one.
just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Who's that over there?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Easy now.
Really grateful for. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear.
Nice. Wrestlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch.
Did you just murder a bunch of people on their horses?
Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marson, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Dressed like a sore toe. What?
Watch out! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead too.
I
Yeah.
think we should get back there as soon as we
It's a
can.
bad idea to split up right now. Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Come on, boy.
Is that smoke?
Those damn rustlers. I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
Is that a
I
whole
don't think
shitload of
that's a
smoke?
good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Why is there a
You
whole
really
shitload of
wanna
smoke?
know?
It's disgusting.
You never met
Why are we
the
not
men
going
I
directly
killed.
toward it?
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to... Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
Okay, that's what that is. Yep. All right. It's right. You give me a lecture on morality and hypocrisy, but the barn's on fire.
Put it on. Help me, will you? It's
All right.
getting worse.
What do we do?
Got it.
The doors are blocked! We need to find another way in!
Get a move on!
We have to find another way to get in there!
All right, I'm on it. Can I get up this? Nope. The X is over there.
There ain't enough of us. This ain't working.
Oh, come on, jump. Nope. Oh, missed a jump.
Mas agua.
Nope. Nope. Come on, John. Nope. John, think like Ezio, man.
Los caballos.
Nope. Listen, Rockstar, no offense, this is not a platformer. So it's a little late to be introducing this as an idea. Nope. Still no. Alright. I mean, I'm assuming I'm supposed to be jumping from that. I'm not seeing any other mechanic. I mean, I could try to go in here. Nope, the X is over there. There we go. Apparently the answer was absolutely no lead up whatsoever. Whoop, up, oh. Alright, let's try that all over again. Yep. Up. The edge here. Nope. I'm not really sure exactly how to trigger the cutscene to climb up the stupid thing. Let's a little further back, maybe? Yep. Nope. Too far back. Yep, there we go. Just right. Alright, I'm gonna take it slow. 'Cause I think this barn is burning at the speed of plot. We're here, I guess? Sure. And up. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, jeez. So last I checked, all my horses were hitched up outside my house, which is across the way. So I think all of our named friends are good to go. Oh dear. Alright. Slide down. There you go, friend. What a mean-ass way to kill somebody.
Now get the horses out!
Alright. Back in! I mean, no offense, maybe somebody who hasn't been breathing in smoke this whole time should be doing this, but alright.
Get that horse back!
I'm on.
Get it moving!
Whoop. Well, we knew we were gonna have to ride one of them out. Yeah, that's right. Woo-ha! I didn't linger very long, but I didn't see any dead horses in there, so we might have actually pulled this one off. Whew. You're a protagonist. You're fine as long as the fire doesn't touch you.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, I finally paid back the favor of you, saving my life. So, that's cool.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well,
Now I understand the mission name.
did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Best line in the game.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I
I was
ask
about to say, I'm pretty sure I still owe you.
if I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston.
That's actually pretty
It's
sweet.
my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Anybody else catch all that awkward silence, or is that just me? Alrighty. Well, that went actually better than I thought it was gonna after I saw the giant plumes of smoke. Also, I was worried for a moment that we were gonna roll up on her dad at the scene of a like triple murder and have to take his word for it. And neither of those things happened, so hooray! Who in the heck is M? I don't remember M. Oh, it was the Marshal! It's been so long since we actually had a mission for the Marshal. From the Marshal, I should say. Whee! There we go. Let's go the wrong way. Let's go the right way. Sorry, Marstallion, that's on me. Do. I couldn't hear you over the awkward silence. Yeah, I mean, like, from the very first scene, the kind of flirtatious undertones, they're not even undertones, the subtext is basically text between Bonnie and John, even though John keeps reminding people that he's married. But it's a very, like, Wild West movie trope sort of a thing. I appreciate that they've left it this subtle this long, because I was really thinking that they would kind of just mow over it by now, and they haven't. Oh there, friend. Wild boar. I can help with that. There you are. Enjoy. That'll feed you for a month.
We all need help once in a while, friend. Come on.
Yeah, he has a wife and a kid. We have not met them. We haven't even seen them in flashback. But he's mentioned them like at least 3 or 4 times. 2 of those times, he's mentioned them specifically in front of Bonnie, as though he's trying to drop the hint, which I appreciate. I don't remember either the wife or the kid's name. I don't actually know if he stated them, but I just know that they exist. It's possible that they're in Canada or on the internet, because again, we haven't seen them. But he's at least claiming them, so that's the thing. Taking bets on whether they're dead. Listen, it occurred to me a few times. If it turns out that his wife and kid are dead and he's aware of it, then all the interactions with Seth, the somewhat deranged gravedigger, take on a weirdly metaphorical bend, and I'm kind of okay with that. Do 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 do. Welcome to Majestic Armadillo. I've given up on calling it an armadillo, even though it's technically correct. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. Alright, let's go ahead and hitch up the Marstallion here. Marstallion the third. Oh, pardon me, Tumbleweed. Do you mind? Just rolling right on into my stuff here. Scene stealing Tumbleweed. Wait, hang on. Hanging who?
Something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bo?
Wow.
I don't know. I
You went to
haven't
11
seen
in a
her
hurry?
since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Oh, hell's bells.
Hey, buddy!
Marshall, don't get shot.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Boney back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks.
See, he's not
This
far
is a
off, though.
land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Jesus Christ.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do
Well,
it
I was going to go up and kill all of them, but what's your plan?
Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
Opportunities to city on Pandora. What happened to Marstallion Jr.? Gravity. Gravity happened to Marstallion Jr. It was not good. Thank you, Deputy.
Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston. I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
I gotta be honest. This is the murder spree I'm gonna feel the least bad about.
Let's ride hard to Tumbleweed.
Like most of the other people I've taken out, and I've taken out a lot of people. I'm pretty sure John Marston has killed easily over 100 souls. We're probably coming up on 200 at least by now. And I felt a little bad about most of them. Because the game hasn't really given me a lot of talk them down options. And it actually took me a while before I even got a lasso that I could like non-lethally take people down with. So I've killed a lot of people. I'm not going to feel bad about any of these.
About spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you.
Right, see, we're trying to make sure that Marstallion III does not have a bad run-in with Gravity, because otherwise, clearly the lineage is cursed at that point.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected when they're worse off than they were before.
Fellas I know don't care about people.
I kind of feel for Deke. Look at him just bobbing on the back of that horse. Boing, boing, boing.
Yeah,
Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deeks the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be
I
a
feel like
leader.
dying to Gravity is a bad tradition.
Deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland.
John, no offense, but it's not actually possible to kidnap somebody without laying a finger on them. Or at least, like, it's really tricky, and I don't think they went to the effort.
Quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. That was that.
Oh, hang on, I remember Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed's one of the gang hideouts I just sort of happened upon and then cleared out. Fallout 4 style.
Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try
Yeah,
to
this won't be
avoid
bad.
that if we can, Marshal.
Come on. I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no
Yeah.
secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
You did.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand.
Hey,
I
doubts
never
are good.
planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two. as far
Why are
as
these
I
strangers
can
shooting
tell.
at me?
There
Guess I'll
has
shoot
to be
back.
rules,
That is exactly how it went.
Even you must understand that.
I came over a ridge and like 7 dudes immediately went hostile. I went, whoops, guess I'm killing now.
Understand why? Like my son. If I tell him not to do something, he'll do
Apparently
it
his child is a
just
son.
to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's
Taking
wrong,
bets now, and the kid's
he's
name is
got
John
reason
Jr.
not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. You look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal.
Wow,
I respect
what a
you're
juxtaposition of
trying
lines
to do.
that is.
What I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
The problem with laws is everybody ain't the same. Why should a bunch of rich university boys in the East
Every ride is like this, man. This is the Mass Effect elevator of Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, down, will ya?
Calling him John Jr. is just mean. Everyone will call him Little John. Oh god, it's true though. Oh yep, I remember this pass.
Not far to go now.
This was the exit I took the first time I took this place out. Plus it was also at night, so most of my knowledge probably isn't going to translate super great. Also, I didn't refill on Winchester ammo before I went in, but that's alright. That's what we have a shotgun for. Let's see what this is all about.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town.
Hey outlaws, get ready to suck some deek.
I sincerely
I'm sorry, that
hope
was in
these
bad
scum
taste.
Plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here is going to be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Lead Deke into town. We'll be right behind you.
Alright, we're just gonna... You know what, we're gonna... Yep.
Don't make me put a hole in you. Move.
All
No.
right, I'm moving. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear.
Seriously?
Maybe
I will
she
shoot you
won't
in the
wanna
rear.
go
You understand that?
She been fucked so good.
Why don't you save some of that breath for breathing?
Come on now, boys, cut me loose.
Wait, where's Bonnie, you bastards?
Trusting son of a bitch, ain't you?
That's enough!
Ambush! Get it covered! God, before they get
Fuck cover. Don't need cover if they're all dead.
One move, and you're a dead man! Put your gun down, friend! Where is she, you bastards?
Come on out. I got more for you. One for you. Couple for you.
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you!
Listen, no offense. I'm gonna kill out every last one of you anyway. Shit. Alright, this is time for Deadeye, I think. Yep. Nope, over.
Try getting up from that!
Come on.
Leave her alone!
Oh, she's gone. There we go.
How this is
Whew.
gonna end.
Alright. Sorry, that was way too long.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you.
Just right as rain. Here, have a gun. Let's clean him up.
What the hell took you so long? You stupid.
Sorry, I'm
nut.
really bad at aiming.
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, You got another thing coming. Come on.
I appreciate how immediately badass she went back to being. That was a nice note, Rockstar. Well done. Alrighty. So we saved the horses from the barn, and we saved the Bonnie from a hanging. And oh boy, did we kill a lot of outlaws I don't feel bad about. This has already been a good day. And we're only halfway done. Whoop. What's next on the agenda? Well, actually, California's right here. I don't mean the state. There's a guy who's been trying to get to California. Oh, hey, the marshal's hanging outside of Fort Mercer. That sounds like an end of chapter sort of situation. So we're going to wrap up this little side quest first. Let's see exactly where it's taking me. Wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I guess we could follow the road, but... Oh, yeah, that's a cliff. Alright, never mind. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Following the road it is. Alright. It's no problem. I'll hide behind these bullets. Good thing nobody out here knows how to break someone's neck with a hanging. Yeah. Again, so I've arrived late to, like, at least 2 hangings, and I've failed to save both of them because shooting a tiny rope with this aim interface is not super easy. And it doesn't pop up as a target with Deadeye. So they're usually gone by the time I can get to them. Thank goodness Bonnie has plot armor, apparently, which I'm okay with. Stagecoach being attacked by bandits, you say? Speaking of bandits. Hang on now. Ain't done yet.
They surely know where I am.
Nope. You alright?
Come on.
Do I have to shepherd y'all into town, or am I good? Alright. Hooray! Whoop, 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 whoop. You know, we've been a while here without refilling on ammunition. Whoa! Sorry, doggo. Now, would the rest of you kindly take that as a message? Whoop. It's not the ridge I want to be up. There we go. We're watching Johnny Carson get hanged on a show on a rerun. Yeah, and there's a scene very early on in the first Mummy movie where they do it to Brendan Fraser, and apparently they left him up there a little bit too long, and the harness rig was not exactly perfect, and he almost died. It's very scary.
Are you sure you're not following me?
Sam.
Hey, friend.
Sam Odessa. You still out here?
This guy just wants to go to California. He hasn't really given me any quests yet. He's just
Mr. Mansion.
kind of a proto-stoner.
Mansion. I kind of like that. You all right out here?
Mr. Mansion?
You ain't too much
We
worse
almost
than
lost
California.
the national treasure that is Brendan Fraser during one of, in my opinion, his best movies. Although I think Bedazzled still tops it.
Touch mundane, but these cacti are quite palatable.
I hope they are.
What are you
Hey,
high
listen,
on this time, friend?
You find yourself a horse if you're gonna head west from here.
A horse is a very noble creature. Did you ever hear the tale of the horse who could do sums better than any school child?
I
think I missed that one.
See, if I could have a trusty steed like that who could take me to the shining sea.
think I remember asking him about peyote last time, and he said no. I'm pretty sure he's high on dehydration.
Just follow the setting sun.
John keeps trying to give him like survivalist advice to like not die out in the desert
Take
alone,
care of yourself.
and it looks like that's all we're doing again.
Setting sun.
Are you sure you don't want to ride somewhere, mister?
Friend, I'm on my way to California right now.
Are you? Let's see if he's heading. You heading northeast, friend?
I'm sure you got better things to do with your time than busting around.
Listen, there are not a whole lot of places you can head northeast and hit California from. that aren't already California. I'm just saying. Well, best of luck. Vaya con Dios. Back we go.
Go.
Excuse me, folks. Excuse me, folks. Whoop, there we go.
Come on.
Do do do. Is that the moon I'm seeing out there? Jeez, that's huge. No, should not be. Must be clouds. Just round. Woo! Sorry, friend. That's me. I cut you off. Ooh, hang on. Slight detour, everybody. You are just a really pretty horse. Hey there. Man, all three of y'all.
Yeah.
Hang on, we're gonna... That's a nice palomino. We're gonna... right on past you for a moment. Alright. It's gonna take a moment. Yep. Woo. We lost our former redhead.
I'm in trouble here.
You know, you're good, you're good. We're good. I got you, John.
Easy. You're mine now. Whoa.
Woo. Oh, no, too far.
I got you now.
There we go.
Wasn't so bad.
Hooray! Alright, most likely in the third, I'll see you back at camp. Well, let's see. We've already used Redhead Redemption. I don't really feel like starting another lineage here. Christy still has the wonderfully epic That Horse over there from the other day. You know what we... Gosh, where do I want to go with it? No, we're going to go ahead and just call this Horse Bob. You are also a really pretty horse. No, we got to hitch this one up to keep it, so... We are on this horse until we get to Armadillo. Horse Bob! Horse Bob. Yeah, you look like Bob.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bob. Whoop. I'm gonna bring Horse Bob with me to the attack on Fort Mercer, on the off chance that it doesn't go great. Just, you know, just in case. Forgot I had a house in Plainview. Is there a way around this ridge? Probably not go to the telegraph station where I robbed them a few nights ago. Probably wouldn't scan great. I think I get up that hill. Yeah. More fun with gravity! Actually. Gotta be very careful about this so I don't fall. There we go. By the way, a turn like that is about how we lost Marstallion Jr. We're gonna hop to this little telegraph station for just a moment and hitch this horse up so we can keep it. Because the next place I'm going is Fort Mercer, which I don't think has any hitching posts. Who's shooting at what? Oh, you're... Hang on. There's some trouble over here. Folks? The hell are y'all doing? You're just shooting up in the air? I mean, that's fine. No, that's... Y'all do you. Whoop. That was a situation I'm glad I investigated. It's a burner horse. Yeah, exactly. Hey, it's not my trusty steed. Alright. So now when I whistle, Horse Bob will be the one that answers. Now back up the ridge. Sorry, I just love the idea of burner horse. We just saved 3 horses from a barn fire, Christy. Have some tact. No, legit though, that was super funny. Alright, let's... Whoop! Aww. That's what happens when you don't track a horse's stamina going up a hill. That's what I get for reading the chat when I should be riding. There we go. Alright. No, I was watching the screen when I lost the first horse. I have consistently underestimated the amount of falling damage in this game.
Let's go.
Ooh, doo, 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 doo. And away. If I'm not wrong, this may actually be the close of this first arc. I don't actually know. I know that like we're about time-wise, we're coming up on like a third of the game done. So I don't actually know where we go next. We'll find out. But Fort Mercer was where I got shot in the prologue, so I'm guessing that this is kind of going to be a big thing. Plus there's a Gatling gun on a wagon, so that's always kind of a big thing. There we go, back to a road, that'll help.
Go.
I love you, horse Bob, but you run out of stamina something quick. Very nice, look at you. As the sun is setting. That's just a great shot, look at that. Alright. Cutscene. And drink. I don't think they let me pick up the sniper rifle last I looked, which is a damn shame. I mean, the Winchester's pretty great, but...
Gentlemen!
Oh god, you're here. Of course you are. And Irish. Oh boy. Thank you, Marshall.
It's time. We must go.
Why? What's happening?
Seth has managed to get himself inside.
Seth,
But
you
can't leave it
beautiful
too long,
bastard.
Or they will soon realize how very curious he is and remove him from the premises.
Uh-huh.
Or slit his throat and watch him bleed to death. But for a minute, he will delight and amuse them. That's when he'll get us inside.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Marshals of the law, when the shooting starts, take that as your cue to start awarding each other medals.
Huh?
I mean, take that as a cue to get inside and clean up the mess.
All I care about is Williamson. It is vital we stop.
I can't remember if we've actually seen John smoke before this. It's supposed to be a special occasion.
Williamson's a proud fool. The question is which will win out between his pride and his instinct for survival.
Although I think I have an item of chewing tobacco to refill my Deadeye meter, which is kind of nice.
Ensconce yourself from
Now
the
all of
fire,
it is
John,
making
so
sense.
that
So we have an
can make
armored
our
wagon
grand
loaded with an
entrance.
armed Gatling gun as a Trojan horse, which was the reference he made the first time. Nigel West Dickens, you finally did something useful. That's we're what, 1 for 7? It's a start. You got to start somewhere.
Let's go.
All right, good. Now just stay put till I tell you otherwise. That scoundrel Seth had better not let us down. Once we're inside and I'd lulled our adversaries into a false sense of security with some beguiling sales patter, I will give you the signal.
What signal?
The
Yeah.
moment you hear a sharp rap on the side of the wagon, rise like the phoenix and start shooting like you've never shot before. This is it, my dear boy.
Oh boy.
Moment of truth. Me and you, John. One last time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. I hope my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John. I'm a little jittery. John,
Once more into the breach. That was Henry V, I
It
think.
reeks of miracles back here.
thank God. Now I'll be ready with that machine gun,
It
my dear
reeks
boy.
of miracles
I'll be a
back
sweet
here.
duck in there.
Oh, this makes more sense. I thought he was just here to give the rest of the posse some grow hard oil or something. That also would have been hilarious. But no, it was just his wagon and his pretense as a traveling salesman that we needed.
Come on in. Welcome to my humble abode. Come on.
Seth, I am proud and surprised that you're alive.
What would you say if I said immortality was at hand? What would you say if I told you I could teach
It's the
you
first
to
time I've
fly?
actually enjoyed this speech.
What would you say if I told you I could turn a man into a beautiful woman. Impossible, yes, once, but no more.
This is like 100
Gentlemen,
years before
I
estrogen.
bring you wisdom from the East.
As a, usable
I have
drug.
here in this wagon some of the finest goods, the best medicines, and the newest inventions available for you and your families. Exotic trinkets from the far reaches of the earth, elixirs that give vigor and strength. And for you men of physical skill and athletic physique, this miraculous elixir can keep the muscles supple and relax the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of vigor and freshness to the whole system. Why, some men have reported to me that after drinking it for 1 month, they can chew through steel.
Speaking of steel,
What the hell? It's a trap!
This should change proceedings a little.
Take them down!
This ain't good.
not super accurate. That's all right, because it's a Gatling gun, and also that dude's on fire. Let's take care of the most immediate threats here.
Why are they all shooting at me?
Who's left?
How many are there?
Just need to find the 3 X's on the doors and close them up. There we go. Nope. All right. There's you. And I don't know how that box is giving you cover, friend, but where are those fellas at? There we go. There you go. Whew. Well, that was invigorating.
Fucking dang pig! Them cocksucking son of bitches escaped the other side of the fort.
All right, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Are we not? We're not bringing the. We're not just wheeling the Gatling gun out. Sure, we can drive it around. That'll do.
My work here is done. Godspeed, gentlemen.
Not gonna be sad to see you go, friend. You were helpful enough, though.
I ain't leaving until you give me Williamson.
Nope, that's one of mine.
Push forward.
Where y'all at?
Stay with me. Keep me covered, Burnin. Shit, there's more of them.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how it works. That's why they incorporate. Oop, shot your hat off, friend, sorry. Why don't y'all just let me lead, huh?
I dropped 100 fools like you.
That's actually accurate, I've counted. Come on, poke out.
This way.
Whoop, nope, down, John.
I think that's most of them, boys.
Seems like it, yeah.
Let's regroup.
All right, Marshall, right on your tail. Do.
That's the last of them. We still can't find Williamson anywhere.
Hey, it's the snake oil guy. Gentlemen, let me in, for goodness sake. That fool must be hiding.
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering.
A sense of urgency here, please.
Open the gate. It's the snake oil guy.
I don't trust it.
Damn gate open and
I don't
lock it
trust it.
behind him.
There's a Gatling gun in there. Run, John. Run for cover, John.
Oh, we've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh my good Lord above. There must be 100 of them.
We still have a Gatling gun. All right, John, let's do this. This is not your Alamo. Or your Alamode.
They're coming from both
I'm going to try to spare the horses, but I just don't think that's going to be a thing that happens here. Sorry, horse. That was definitely a Wilhelm scream. How are you not dead? There we go. And this is why the Gatling gun was so terrifying in the Age of Horse and Cavalry. Friend, if I were you, I'd have just stayed down. There we go. That'll do. Is that a powder barrel I hit? Get him right over the top of this. There we go.
Can't see any more of them. I think we did it, boys.
Whew.
Bill ain't here.
They'll just wait till the Warthog runs out of bullets.
Oh, darn, I've missed it.
Mr. Marston, we got a live one. He says,
We do?
was already run off to Mexico yesterday morning.
Oh, I shot Seth's hat off. Seth, I almost put a bullet clean through your head when you stepped in front of me, friend.
See Javier Escuela. That should make things interesting. Where in Mexico?
How should I know? Oh! Where in
So our next chapter is going to be Mexico.
someplace near Chuparosa, I think he said.
Everyone knows carriages bust into tinders once they've taken enough damage. Must have been a Pinto.
Chupa feckin' Rosa. Well, I'll take you there, John. Very popular down there.
Great, Irish. I was really hoping you'd be my guide.
I've got lots of friends down south.
I'll see you at the ferry, Irish.
And just get me things.
I'm sorry about
Oh,
this,
dear.
John. I guess you'll be heading to Mexico.
Uh-huh.
So it would seem.
Uh-huh.
How is it down there?
Wonderful. A sweet, peace-loving people with the love of social justice. May you
So like
always
Tumblr.
find coin in your pocket. It's been a pleasure spending time with you, boy.
You too, Mr. West Dickens. Marshall?
All right, boys. That's enough.
Listen, not for nothing. Marshall, can I have the fort? Just, nice little place to call my own. Something cozy. It's gotta belong to somebody now, right? The government's probably gonna reclaim it. That's a shame. Not as much of a shame as having to have Irish guide me to Mexico, but, here we are. Oh, I'm so sorry, horse. I'm so sorry, horse. Oh, no. These, they rode up on me and I had a Gatling gun. It's not a precision weapon. I'm not skinning the horse. So, there was a lot of, yeah, that's very unfortunate. Up until now, I managed to kill, like, a whole bunch of dudes, but no horses, and I was feeling very good about that. And that era is now over, which makes me very sad. Right, so still got just the revolver. I should probably work on that. I don't even know what goes in that weapon slot. Just the one knife. 2 different shotguns. The Springfield rifle. That looks like a much longer range. So I do kind of have a sniper rifle. And alright, so I've got 2 weapon slots that I don't know what goes in them. What other weapons could I get? What other handhold weapons could I get, I wonder? Alright, how far away is Irish? Because we might just want to fast travel this. Oh, he's way the heck and gone. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this little trick. We need to get the flat ground away from a road. Nope, wrong one. Although, fun to see. Still haven't figured out where that is. There we are. Yeah, I can skin the horse. That's actually how I got my 1 horse meat. So we're going to Mexico because the whole reason I attacked Fort Mercer was because Bill Williamson, who is now the head of the gang that I used to either be a part of or a head of, the gang that we just routed from Fort Mercer, their leader and the guy I actually have a vendetta with has apparently headed to Mexico himself. So we're headed after him. We're on the hunt for Bill Williamson here. Or Will Billiamson, if you will. Alright, there we are. There's the ferry. I wonder if I can bring my horse on the ferry. Is it that kind of ferry? Nope, apparently not. Sorry, Horse Bob. Glad you have a saddle now, though.
Well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish.
Oh, God, my two favorite
Mr.
people.
Marston, I've come to wish
Oh,
you
yeah, that's not a horse ferry.
sir.
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the way.
Oh, it's easy. We just
Uh-huh.
get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise.
You mean die.
Come on then, Dobby.
I'm not sure your idea
You
of
just call me
paradise and
Dobby?
mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
No, but not
I
too
wish I
loud.
were traveling with the deranged grave robber.
You boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Well, try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, well, yes, we men of science are not a very loud...
Don't ask too much of him, John.
Myth and superstition. I'm off to the civilized world where men like myself are revered and given medals. Ha!
Thank you, Irish.
Have fun.
The same to you, sir. The same to you.
Oh, I won't miss you, Nigel West Dickens. Hooray, ferry! An actual ferry.
Nice of you to turn up for once, Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion.
Push him in the river. Listen, I thought about it.
What can I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of tits, and it felt ill-mannered not to get reacquainted with him.
Wow.
At least you got your priorities straight.
You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey to stop the Irish from ruling the world.
Well, here now.
Whoa.
Jesus, they're shooting at us!
Yep, I noticed that.
Irish. We're sitting ducks here.
Bloody Nara! I should have mentioned there's a bounty or two out for my head in Mexico. All right, I'll be floated tinderbox once we lose these sons of bitches. Get the hell away from me! Hey, there's more ammunition in the box at the back of the raft.
Good, that's good. We'll need him.
For the love of God! You know who I am! Well, I'll be buggered back.
Guys, I don't have a more long-distance weapon than this.
You must be thinking of another
But that's not long enough. We're boned.
You know how this is gonna end.
Okay.
So much for a warm Mexican welcome.
There we go.
Sakes alive! I want that money parents wear.
There we go. Jeez. I haven't quite figured out the range on the Winchester yet. So now we're at the last scene of Oregon Trail, except with guns. Okay.
Before he lands one on the raft.
So that's going to be a thing now. Nice little fort you got there, friend. Imagine that'll be significant before we're all done. Whoa.
Heads up! More of them up on the cliff to the left.
Yep. Alright, not too bad.
ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
They're not ones to forgive and forget, these fellas.
Here we go.
Go to hell, over the dust.
What the hell did you do to these fellas?
Yeah, what did...
Something to do. Possibly some misunderstanding.
Stop using your horse for cover. That's mean. There.
Go again.
Okay. Wow. Yep, reload time. I mean, listen, you throw this many dudes at me and eventually you will get me. But like, I've already killed a small army. Like, this morning before breakfast.
I came into this while fighting. Can I go out?
Jesus. This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Pissing your pants.
Come on,
Okay.
friends here, friends!
Here we go. There we go. Aha! Nope.
I see you. You got the wrong man.
This is the fourth time your so-called friends nearly got me killed.
Yeah, I'm not a
You
fan,
said
buddy.
they loved you over here.
They do. At least the lassies do. Oh, them big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter they would. The Mexicans know how to make a bottled liquor too. Oh, that okay? Now there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for
I
Bill
could shoot you
Williams.
right now and all my
I'm
troubles would
glad
be
to
over.
back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Technically, he has the intel I need on Bill.
The cat, on account of his
Maybe.
cunning.
I'm pretty sure.
Turns out he doesn't.
Rhino
I'm shooting him right then and there.
My friend. I like it though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston? Damn murder, sons of bitches! Why that rock? Don't you handle onto you!
Alright, well, good news about the Springfield is that it's basically an elephant gun. One shot will do it.
I haven't stepped foot in this country and they're already trying to kill me.
Well, you will insist on fraternizing with a notorious Irish outlaw.
Yeah, how do they even know it's you?
You ain't getting another penny out of me!
There we go. I mean, unless they're just attacking everybody coming over this river, which is... Oh, dear. Freaking death show. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, somebody please clip that. That was amazing. We got our own propeller guy. Yeah, they're trying to kill him. Shouldn't he, like, sit down? They're certainly shooting at me a lot. I don't look Irish. He didn't even wear a hat.
I've given you enough chances to walk away.
Whew. Do you like this rifle, though? I got the notification right when we, right before we went to Fort Mercer. Ah! Jesus. Oh, nope, yeah, okay. So apparently,
You tell me. You must have been called a few times.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that's not great. Okay, but we're alive somehow. Oh, that's...
Look, on top of the cliff. Stinking sons of Scotland!
There we go.
So much for your damn connection, Irish.
I told you they knew me in
Whew.
Mexico, didn't I?
I think you can clip from VODs. I have done that in the past, so... I will happily go back to Dune. Yeah, I see it. There he goes. God, that's amazing every time. Come on, friend. Pop your head up. Take your chance. Probably should have had a better aim on him before I said that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. I'll walk to the back, see if I can get some more ammo, maybe? I can! Oh, sweet mercy. Thank you, Christy. Oh, and some horses. Not for freaking long.
I'd give up now if I was you. We made it, thank the Lord. Am I glad to be
I had a brief moment where I was really worried that I was going to walk off and fall into the water and die.
These horses look fresher.
Before you degrade these poor fools any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down
Bedroad, I actually made a clip of that one. That should be of him sliding down from the hill and me like losing my shit for a solid minute. It was too good. I had to clip that one.
Last time I was here, John, you know how it is. I met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada? No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice.
Jesus, Irish.
You could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other. Some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera.
Some Spanish name?
Three-card stud with him. Or was it four-card Monty? I forget. He was a real nice chap. Or maybe he was a real bastard. I was real drunk last time, John.
Well, thanks a lot for your help.
I should have shot you and thrown you in the river.
Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a back ugly man, but not a bad one.
John, you still have that rifle. You can line up a great shot as he heads up the ridge. I'm just saying, John. He's right there, John. Oh. Damn! Wasted our moment. Alright, well, let's get back on the Winchester. There we are. Ooh, that's not a whole lot of ammo. That's right. We'll make two. Ah, Irish, you bastard. Well, I survived you once, and hopefully for the last time. Well, I imagine we got... Oh! Okay, it's the same map, it's just south of the river. Ha! That's funny. So, Chuparosa is here, along with... Landon Ricketts. And DeSanta is way at Escalera. That's probably the provisional governor. Not seeing anybody else of note. I am seeing a cannon on the map, which has me a wee bit concerned, but we'll deal with that in time. Ooh, armadillos. Perdido. I actually know where Perdido is, and it's very sad, as it literally just means lost. Okay. Oh, this music, though. I kind of dig it, though. It's the first time we've had vocals. This just brings the whole tone down. I love it. All right. This is kind of a cool way to do like an opening to Act 2. Oh God, just even the wilderness looks different. I love it. The sky looks different. We're just south of the river, but they basically changed the whole look of the world, and I love it.